Hi, Samantha. Hello. Hi, Samantha. Hello.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Samantha Uncut, where I discuss celebrity news, hot topics, reality TV, and so much more. All commentary is alleged and in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Hey, everyone. I hope you all are having an amazing morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. This is Samantha Uncut, and I'm back with some Porsha updates, some Real Housewives of Atlanta update. You know that Porsha was live yesterday, and she spoke on her friendship with Shamea and also her relationship with Drew and where it stands at this point. Some tea was spilled in the live, but there was a unexpected guest that showed up in the live. And it is no other than Mr. Laberrick Williams. And I don't know, is Laberrick related to Porsha, or is Laberrick shooting his shot at Porsha? Y'all let me know after you see this live. But before we get into that, y'all know the drill. Don't make me beg, please. Please like the video, share, subscribe, and y'all know where all the information is going to be in the description bar if you need more information, so always check there. So let's get into what Porsha had to say first regarding her relationship with Shamea. Someone asked her in the live if she can comment on what Candy had to say with regards to her and Shamea not being close or not being as friends anymore. And this is what Porsha had to say.
If Candy said I didn't like Shamea, I think what Candy said was she doesn't believe we're as cool as we used to be. And yes, that's true. I mean, it's when you come on the show and you have certain expectations, and then things seem to turn on you without you knowing, that can change any relationship. So, but I don't think Candy said anything like that. Y'all don't be trying to stir stuff up now, because you know how y'all do. Y'all like free tea. Y'all got to watch the show. So why didn't I post Shamea's song? Dang, y'all, good grief. Well, she didn't send it to me to post. I guess Shamea sent it to everybody, but she didn't send it to me, so I didn't have it to post.
So my thing is about that portion where she's talking about her relationship with Shamea and when someone comes on the show and things change. I feel like, in my opinion, that Porsha expected Shamea to be on the show and still being her friend and still being in her shadows. So now that Shamea is a full-time housewife and she's actually showing that she is that girl, she is a housewife, she is living that luxury life, I think that Porsha resents that, and she's now being overshadowed by Shamea's success and Shamea's wealth, and that may have or may not have affected their relationship. But in my opinion, I feel like that is a huge part of their relationship breakdown. And not only that, I feel like Porsha is not the kind of friend to Shamea that Shamea is to her. Even with her saying that Shamea did not send her song to promote like she sent it to everyone else. Like, if you are her friend, she doesn't need to send you her song to post. You can literally just go on her page and repost her song. Or you can just do it from another page that have posted it. So you would still be promoting her, but because I feel that she have some kind of resentment or jealousy towards Shamea, she wouldn't do that. She wouldn't go out of her way to promote Shamea's song, and which is a question that I asked her in the live, but obviously it wasn't answered, because I was like, why does your friend need to send you her song to promote?
So I didn't have it to post. Drew, you know what, Drew? I don't know. Y'all know Drew. I made storyline with Baby Daddy, and they knew I would react because who wouldn't? I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, if somebody's doing something behind your back, like trying to film behind your back or whatever, you're going to have something to say. I mean, if I was filming with Ralph and she found out, she would be like, wait a minute, why didn't you just give me a heads up? So yes, if we're doing business together, she works for me with Go Naked. I just expect a courtesy call that you're going to start a whole nother storyline of filming with Dennis. If you're going to do a photo shoot that's beyond content online, you're going to do a campaign shoot. If you're going to do a campaign shoot for Go Naked, you should tell the owner of the company. So yeah, but you know, Drew just does what she thinks she got to do to stay on the show. So I don't know. I'm not mad at her no more because it is what it is. It's like, okay, girl, you know what I mean? Like I saw her the other day, and it's like, hey, girl, like you look good, you look so pretty, and like that's that.
Now, here regarding Drew, I do have to agree with her based on this explanation here, because previously in my review, I think I mentioned that if Drew is an ambassador for your company, then she's doing her job and she doesn't need to necessarily ask the company. But the way that Porsha explained it in this manner, if it was a whole different campaign that Drew was trying to do outside of what her contract is, and again, I don't know exactly what her contract is saying, but yes, Drew should have reached out to the company and say, hey, I'm doing this whole new campaign, like a literal campaign for your company. So I would like your approval, or here is the campaign that I did. How what do you think about it? Because as an ambassador for a company, or as an influencer, because I work with companies, they, based on the contract and also based on whether it is a gifted campaign, you can choose to do a campaign on your own for the company, whereas they wouldn't pay you for that campaign that you did, because you're choosing to do that voluntarily. You don't necessarily need to reach out to the company to ask for permission to do that, because they've sent you the product so that you can do whatever you want to do with the product, as long as you have fulfilled their obligation or their deliveries. So after you have done their deliveries, you can do whatever you want with the product. And if you post it on social media, you can just tag the company, because that helps to build your relationship with the company moving forward. So with regards to Drew and Go Naked, if it was a whole different campaign that she was like expecting to get payment from, and she didn't get permission from Porsha, then I can understand Porsha being upset about that. So I do agree with her in that aspect. But overall, I just feel like Porsha has a lot going on right now, and she's just mad about a lot of things, and Drew is getting the works for it, right? Because she's mad at Simon, she's mad at her divorce, and she's mad at the way that her marriage is turning out, and just like how she's not able to film in the house and all the other stuff she has to deal with when it comes to Simon. So I just feel like it's just a lot, and other people are getting the anger from her regarding everything else. And I also feel like the season is not turning out how she thought it would be. Like, this is supposed to be her comeback season, but this is actually turning out to be Shamea's breakout season. And so that's overshadowing her. And I just feel like that's also upsetting to her. But anywho, let's get into Mr. Laberrick, who made his appearance on Porsha's Live. And I don't know if Laberrick is related to Porsha, but I thought it was very interesting because Laberrick is not the kind of guy who is usually in people's lives. So to see him comment on Porsha's Live after Porsha made the comment that she's going to be single soon, I was shocked out of my mind. And could this be a Love and Marriage Real Housewife crossover, like another one? Because we know you had Mr. Martell and Sheree, but this would be, what? Let me not get excited, because I don't think Porsha would really go for Laberrick. He's a very laid back kind of guy. I don't see him like being Porsha's speed, but y'all let me know. Let me know.
Here's my earrings. Oh my God, I just found these. I literally thought I lost these earrings and I found them out of nowhere. You know how you lose something and then you see a picture and you like, damn, where are them earrings? So I was frustrated for like a good 6 months looking for these earrings and they just all of a sudden just popped the hell up. So here they are and I'm so glad I got them back. Y'all looking for them again? Okay, so Porsha Drew is gonna be Drew. Yeah, Drew gonna be Drew. Let Drew be Drew. Support her music. You know, shout out to Drew's new album. I think she got an album and a song out. Shout out to Shamea, and her single. Y'all go pick up these girls' music and support them. I left those earrings. Honey, you did not leave these earrings at my house. Stop it. You are so crazy. If I had a wife, I would want her to come like you. Oh, well, I'm about to be single. Okay, what foundation? Y'all are not worried about housewives. Are y'all watching? So my foundation is, who is this? Becca. Do y'all remember Becca? You can't really see it.
So there he go, Mr. Laberrick Williams dropping down in Porsha's live yesterday saying okay after she said she's about to be single. So is Laberrick trying to shoot his shot at Porsha? Are they related in some way because their last names are Williams? Could Little Law be looking at a new stepmommy? Could Laberrick be moving to the Atlantas? What is going on, Laberrick? What do you guys think about this? Like, what's happening? And shout out to Captain Venus in the comments as well. Like, it's always funny to see Captain Venus in lives because she always catches the best lives. So shout out to her. But y'all, let me know what you think about this Porsha and Shamea mess and Laberrick jumping down in Porsha's comments or her live yesterday. Like, what is that about? Because Laberrick doesn't do this. So is he trying to come out of his shell? Is he trying to show us more on social media? Like, what is it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. And I'll see you guys in my next video.